Hey guys, my name is Simpzy and welcome to the first episode of my FIFA 16 Manchester United career mode. I'm so delighted to share more FIFA 16 gameplay with you guys. Now, I want to make a deal with you. If this video can hit 1,000 likes, yes, 1,000 likes, I will do a double upload here today. Obviously, this is my second career mode on my channel, Real Madrid being the first. So if you haven't gone and checked that out, highly recommend you do. Ronaldo scored 2 fantastic goals in the friendly. But we are playing as Manchester United. Let's get back on topic. So guys, I'm giving you the opportunity, if you want a double upload here today, if this video gets 1,000 likes within 24 hours, I'll do that. If it doesn't, there's no worries. I'll be still uploading one episode of the Real Madrid career mode and the Manchester United career mode every single day. So guys, let me know in the comment section down below players you would like me to sign for this Manchester United career mode. I'm not too far ahead, but obviously in the last video with my transfer targets, have a lot of suggestions and I have shorted down some of the players that I want to sign. But my objectives for this season with Manchester United, I genuinely think if we improve our squad, not with the current one, I don't think we can, but I think we can win the Premier League. I'm going to 100% push for it. Same with the FA Cup, and I'm being a little bit ambitious. I think the Champions League, if we can improve our squad with these 3 players, well, a fair few players, if we can sign a fair few of them, I genuinely believe that we can win the Champions League, and I'm going to give it a red-hot crack. Nevertheless, we do have a match in today's episode as well with the pre-season friendlies, which we will be loading up into as well. But guys, let me know in the comment section down below as well, what are your thoughts on FIFA 16? I've been thoroughly enjoying it, but here we are, the pre-season tournament. I'm going to be going with the America Challenge Cup. We're going to be facing Bayern Munich, Valencia, Borussia Dortmund, Barcelona. Obviously, it is more money, and it will give us a test to see how we do up against, obviously, sides that will be challenging us in the Champions League, such as Bayern Munich and Barcelona. But objectives from the board, we only need to qualify for the Champions League this year. Now, the budget, guys, is absolutely fantastic. 138 million with the 60%. They actually want us to win the domestic cup and only reach the semi-finals of the Champions League, which I think I could do a hell of a lot better than that. But, touch wood, let's see how we go. But guys, this is the formation I'm going with, the same as in my Real Madrid career mode. I think this is the strongest side we can put up. Obviously, when I sign some new players, hopefully, maybe in the next episode, I will obviously try in this. We might sign a couple of players here or there. Don't want to spoil it. But I think this 4-1-2-1-2 formation is absolutely fantastic. We'll start up top, okay? We've got Martial, 77 overall. Fantastic. Wayne Rooney just behind him. Juan Mata as the right. Depay as the left. Schweinsteiger, Schneiderlin into the centre defensive mid. We've got Darmian and Luke Shaw in the right and left back position. Rojo and Jones in the centre back. And David De Gea in goal. Now, I'm going to be going through the players here. I'm going to be talking about each and every one of them, how they're going to be, what are they going to be doing in this season, what are my thoughts and opinions. Well, David De Gea is definitely saying there's no way in hell I'm going to be selling him. Johnson's going to be loaned out. Romero, I'm going to keep as well because we recently just signed him. Now, Victor Valdez is a very interesting player. 110,000 a week. 11 million, 33 years of age. He's going to be going down in stats. I would transfer list him. We don't need him. We've got Johnson and we've got Romero, and we can free up some of that money as well. I'm going to be loaning out, obviously, Paddy McNair, Varela. So I will be loaning out a fair few players, even though our squad is quite young. And I will get onto the topic of Adnan Januzaj because I am thinking of bringing him back. Pereira, Lindegaard, Nick Powell will be going out on loan to obviously gain experience. Daley Blind will be a superb squad rotational player, important first team player. Now, Michael Carrick, 33 years of age, 80 overall, a Manchester United legend. I have put him up for the transfer. This isn't real life. He's 33 years of age. In this career mode, he will be going down in stats quite significantly. He is holding up the wage of 90,000 a week, and obviously goes for roughly around 10 million. We'd be better off replacing him with a young player. But now let's talk about Adnan. Now, I don't even know why in real life they really loaned him out. I personally wouldn't. But I've made the decision and I've calculated that I'm going to be playing Adnan a lot more. 20 overall, 75 years of age. The squad is already quite limited, and I think I'll be playing him more. Now, I'm going to be playing Adnan. This is my tactic in FIFA. In the 75th minute, maybe 70th, I bring on a triple threat. That's what I usually do in every match, and I think I'm going to be doing that every single game with Adnan. I think he's going to get more game time playing for Manchester United than he would for Borussia Dortmund. Now, speaking of Borussia Dortmund, we're going to be bringing in, hopefully, a fair few players from there. There's 2 positions I need to strengthen, obviously glaring holes, the centre-back and the striker. So hopefully I can sign Matt Hummels. We do have a lot of money, however, they've got to accept the fee as well. So Marco Reus, I think he'll be a superb striker. He is a left mid, but he can play as a striker position. And the cam, I think him up top and Wayne Rooney just behind him would be absolutely fantastic. Now, if we can't sign Matt Hummels, I would prefer Laporte. 83 overall, 21 years of age. He's currently worth 28 million. We are putting in a bid for 38 million. Hopefully we can pick him up. John Stones as well is obviously a cheaper target, but I haven't put in a bid just yet. I'm umming and ahhing about him. Let me know in the comments. Alexandre Lacazette. Fantastic in FIFA 15. 42 million. He is worth 84 overall, 24 years of age. Obviously a cheaper option to Marco Reus. We're going to be putting in a 55 million bid. Antonio Griezmann, 24 years of age. And I don't know if it's just me, but does he look like Hitler? Oh, just like a bit of a Nazi. I don't know why. Antonio Griezmann doesn't normally look like that. It looks so weird. But nevertheless, I don't know if it's the proportion to his face. It just looks all off. I don't understand it. But hopefully we can bring him into the club. We're gonna be beginning our training session here. Martial, Depay, Adnan, Luke Shaw, and David De Gea. Martial's going to be going for close range. Depay speed dribbling. Now I would play the simulate. I would actually play the drills. I will explain why. But Martial got an A+. Depay got a B. Adnan got an A. Luke Shaw surprisingly got an F on 2-on-2 defending, and David De Gea got a D. So we're not looking the best. Laporte has been rumoured that PSG have put in a 40 million bid. Now I'm going to quickly just talk back before we get too far ahead and sidetracked about the skills. Now I am playing on the EA Access. I don't have the full game. For some reason in FIFA 16 you only have 10 hours of the game. Now I have to be smart on where I allocate that time. Would I be better off putting it on skill games or actually playing matches, which I will enjoy? So I most likely will sim some of the friendlies as well, but I will be playing the one in today's episode. It's just a shame that I've only got 10 hours to fill up a whole week's of content, because FIFA 16 doesn't come out for a whole week. So I am going to hopefully try my best, but unfortunately Olympic Lyon and Matt Hummels declined. Obviously, Laporte could quite possibly go into PSG. I have raised my money, but Antonio Griezmann, hopefully we can bring him to the club as well. But 70 million for Matt Hummels, I don't know. He's a superb player, and we do have the money, but it's just a hell of a lot of money. Olympic Lyon counter and say that 55 million I offered wasn't enough. They want 81 million for Lacazette. I think, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Maybe we could get him for 70, but it just makes me think these are I think these would go for a lot less in FIFA 15, but I can just imagine what Messi or bloody Ibra is going to cost us. But we do have our first friendly here today, and the train is going past my house, so I'll quickly pause it and get back to you in a sec. Sorry about that one, guys, but let's get back into the video. Now, we do have some players that aren't eligible for the friendly, obviously because they are away. But Adnan Januzaj is back, but the players that aren't eligible are Valencia and Marcus Rojo. So we've still got the core of the squad, except for a couple of players. But I will be bringing on most of the players off the bench, obviously because it's a full, you get unlimited substitutions in friendlies this year, which is absolutely fantastic. And I will be rotating everyone quite heavily. Phone's going off in the background, my apologies. But let's get into the first match, playing as Manchester United with Martial up front, Rooney at the cam, obviously Depay as the left, Mata on the right, Bastian Schweinsteiger and Sneijder in the centre defensive mid, Darmian and Luke Shaw on the right and left back position. But to start things off, Bastian Schweinsteiger just before the 6th minute tries to skirt a curl and an absolute cracker, but it goes just wide, and unfortunately the keeper wasn't contested enough. But a brilliant ball from Darmian finds Mata in the box, and Schneiderlin really should have put this one away. And my God, guys, this is one of the most frustrating games. Well, this was, obviously I haven't played much games, but This game was so frustrating. It was absolutely ridiculous. We've had so many chances, but we just couldn't seem to put any in the back of the net. Martial with the throw-in to Memphis. Back to Martial with the roulette. Puts it into Memphis, and the shot goes wide, just straight across the face of goal. And we've had three pretty good chances, to be perfectly honest, but Rooney on the ball. Now, I'm not really too sure about Wayne Rooney. He does have high defensive work rate, which I really, really don't like. Menez trying to get David De Gea caught out there. But another superb ball in. David De Gea with the save. And David De Gea holds the line, but Schneiderlin on the ball. Martial trying to create something as well. The 19-year-old, obviously, he's only 19 years of age, incredibly inconsistent, gets his finesse off, but a superb save there. Really should have buried that into the back of the net, but it was incredibly unfortunate. You can't go for long shots in FIFA 16, that's just the thing. But Martial on the ball finds Wayne Rooney, hits the post, and we've had so many chances. We really should have capitalized on one of them. Now, it is half time. Looking at the shots here, 6 shots to 1 on target, 56% possession to their 54. Now, right from the get-go, we were determined to just try and create something. Memphis with the Ronaldo chop gets his shot in, but just couldn't put it into the back of the net. Well, now, I don't mind us having so many chances and not scoring, but Martial, look at this. Fuck me. If he got a little bit more curl on it, and I can obviously feel the difference between Manchester United and Real Madrid. But Memphis on the ball finds Luke Shaw. And Luke Shaw unloads an absolute belter. And was really unlucky to be denied. Hits the crossbar. Even Luke Shaw had a crack. Now, I am going to bring on some players here. Adnan is going to be coming back from his loan from Borussia Dortmund. Daley Blind and Fellaini as well. We're going to be bringing on Ashley Young. Now, we'll be bringing off Martial. I will be putting Memphis Depay as striker, but clearly from this match, we definitely need some more squad depth and basically just some new blood in the club. But I'm not overly disappointed that we're not scoring. I would be more concerned if we weren't creating any chances whatsoever. We've just been tremendously unlucky, and it's not like this match wasn't entertaining, and we actually managed to draw 0-0 in our first friendly, but we had some absolutely stellar shots. 10 shots to 3. They had 3 shots, 0 on target. We managed to draw back the possession to 50-50, but although we did draw and I really wanted to win and we should have won, we were just incredibly unlucky playing on that small ground. I don't know. My first match, I did manage to win with Real Madrid 2-0. Spoilers, if you haven't gone and seen that. But we do have a transfer offer here. Our first for Michael Carrick and Atletico Madrid have come back and accepted the offer for Antonio Griezmann. Now, I really do find it funny who's actually offered to pay the fee. It's actually Fenerbahce, who's been stealing United players left, right and centre. But Antonio Griezmann, 83 years of age, 24 years of age, haven't decided whether or not I'm going to sign him. I obviously would prefer my first choice in Marco Reus and Matt Hummels, but we might have to make a compromise here and there. We might only be able to sign Reus and Laporte or Hummels or Griezmann, but I will show you in the next part what happens. But guys, if you want to double upload here today, all you have to do is hit that like button, and hopefully we can get to 1,000 likes for a double upload within 24 hours. If not, never fear, I still will be uploading a episode of the Real Madrid career mode and the Manchester United career mode every single day. If you want it early, you know what you have to do. Also, subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. All links will be in the description below. My name has been Simpzy. Thank you very much if you watched all the way through. And above all, guys, after you've watched this video, remember to go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. Thanks a bunch, guys. Stay tuned for more content on my channel. Bye-bye.